XRP has been hot here lately price-wise, moving up 20% in the near term, but we're seeing some movement back on down. I've got a theory I want to propose to you on why this is happening, so let's go screen and explore the news. And as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. I've got it up on the screen, the price of XRP over the last month. Now, see a little double bottom pattern right there, everyone? Yep, because it did peak the head and it held that resistance point, but now we're seeing some retracement. So in the short term, yes, we have seen it from almost that 30-cent mark hitting up to almost 38 cents. We're looking at a 20+% movement here in those 8 days. Now, we are seeing the retracement, and that's what I want to get to right now. So why is the market retracing and what's happened here? Well, if we go back for a few months here, you can also see this happened right around in June. You can also see this one here in May. May was the Luna UST. So in June, we had May's report that came out on CPI data, and that was a rough one. And remember, same thing happened in July. The market traded early before the CPI data came out. So is the market doing the same thing right now? I want to specifically look at these big moves right here. So if we zoom out, those big moves are quite easy to spot. They are quite amplified here, right? So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, well, you know, you got the Federal Reserve meeting coming up right here, July 26th and 27th, which would be tomorrow, everyone. And remember, the 27th is going to be the date that they actually announce how many points they're going to raise it. Right now, the expectation is 75 with 100 basis points on the table. Comment below what your thoughts are. Are they going to go 75 or 100? But we also got something else affecting near-term price, and this is what a lot of traders are looking for. There's a lot of red up on the screen right here, and that is, yes, the July 28th announcement, well, the early announcement of the second quarter GDP report. If we get a second negative report in a row, that officially signals a recession. Is the market pricing this in before the report comes out? As we've seen over these last few months, market insiders have been making those moves days ahead of time. Are we starting to see that move play out right now, that the Fed is going to have another big basis point rate hike, as well as seeing a rough GDP report? Even if it's not negative, let's just say GDP hits us at 0.1, 0.4, something like that. That's still pathetic, right? I mean, think of the growth that we were experiencing a few years ago compared to now. That shrinkage of the economy is going to have a rough effect on the crypto market. So you got the Federal Reserve that's going to have to act on a rough CPI data report that came out here just over a week ago. You've also got that GDP report coming out, which is a globally recognized report that could signal recession in one of the biggest economic countries across the world. So are we seeing the early sell-off? My thinking is yes. I'm thinking the market insiders know that we're going to see some rough reports. We're going to see some rough action coming out from the Fed. I believe they're pricing that in right now. Comment below, let me know on your thoughts, and let me know, what do you think of the vibe of the video? A little different with the sound, a little different with the camera angles. Everyone have a great day, and I'm sure I'll catch y'all later.